Selam millet. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Sanırım gün
I'm ready.
doğumunda çıkacaktık.
We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Yarın. Madem öyle.
Careful.
Önce hamama gidelim. Ne oluyor lan?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Hey. Ben de istiyorum.
you don't. No chance. Pig holds a bone. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone.
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
Pushed.
And what are you after anyway?
Nothing. I'm a blacksmith.
So, you thought you might find some work with... Well, you won't, fella me lad. And if you are going to be loitering around me... So, best be on your way. Well,
You're holding it like
Yallah
a pig
ya.
holds a bone. Useless.
Bunlarla da kapışmayacağız birlik. Şuradan bir tam hizmet alalım. Dedim alamayacağız ama. Çünkü dükkanı kapatıp gitmişler herhalde. Neyse. Gece oldu. Önce bir otur. Bakayım okuyabileceği kitap var mı? Simyaya bakalım ya. Üç saatte okeyiz. Simya tamam. İçkiye çalışalım. 2 saatte de bunu kapatıyoruz. Vallahi 2 saat bunu harcarsak sanki uykumuzu alamayız. Dur bir bakalım. Uyu ve kaydet diyelim. Evet 3 saat. Gün daha doğmadı. Şuradan seni de bir çalışalım. Artık gidebiliriz sanırım ya.
Well, should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he...
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like...
I agree. Although... Look.
I know I...
Önemsiyor muyuz?
happens to the best of us.
Dostane.
But you can rely on me. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes?
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanish assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my...
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us. Jesus.
Ah.
But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. It's high time we set out so we can get back before night.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Hadi gidelim artık ya. Dur lan.
Heel.
Nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy.
Yani asılacak az kalsın.
I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Açık koşsam mı?
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truscovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Go! Go!
Sana böyle at sürmeyi kim öğretti be?
Go!
Arayolları kullanıyor.
Quick!
Yani önümüzde kalması bir yandan iyi de bu kadar da hızlı gideceğini düşünmüyordum açıkçası.
Ka! Come on! Ka! Ka!
Ulan bastı gitti ya.
Whoa! Whoa!
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Oh, dentes fortuna juve!
Niye bize söylemedik ya?
Turn right here.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right.
Kampı bul görevi.
Explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Berghoff is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leifa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz?
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Artık yeter. Şuna hızlı seyahat seçeneği vermesi çok hoşuma gitti şu an.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Leipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word.
Bu sefer pislik
You've got a
atmadılar en
sharp
azından.
tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Gördüm.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here and the wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever.
Ne kadar
You know,
samimi
I
gelecek.
like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories. I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
Biliyor muyuz ki?
I don't
Bilmiyorum.
know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though, because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Çok
One of the
önemli
most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his, what, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it.
Yani
I
haftalardır
used to travel with
görmediğimiz
Lord
hariç.
Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaromir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's...
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. There's not... Sir Jaromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead. See? Complicated and dull.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
Fight for us, Michael.
Keep it up, young sir.
Ah! What the?
Let him have it, Michael.
Ah, shit!
They're going at it
What
just
the?
like real nice.
Güzel.
Oh! You son of a bitch!
I could
Ah, shit! What the? Jesus Christ! Mercy! Spare me!
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord
Ne demek?
Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honor to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate. I'm sorry.
Şunu bir yerine sokalım. Sonracığıma. G'ye gideceğiz ama önce bir el
Well,
doğru
Henry?
düzgün bir şey kazanalım.
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that take the weight off your feet then. And we'll shake. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Rozetli.
Knights,
Yüksekten bir yer.
as it should be.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time.
Hadi
but you
bakalım.
can't beat me.
Güzel başlangıç. Eh,
And you look like you can't count to 5.
bir tane özel zarı var. Küçük zar herhalde o da. Bir daha salla, iflas et. Ve... şansa bak.
Always
Damn
damn
it.
it! I like people
They're
like you.
yours, lad.
God be with you.
Güzel.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time. Why did I even pick up those dice? Why'd I
Tamamdır,
even
işi
start
bitti.
playing?
Aslında biraz daha soyabilirim. Zaten bu elde durdurdu.
My God, why? Why do I even play? Corva, that was my favorite one.
Bakalım başka ne rozetim varmış.
Would you like to? What game would you? Now, how about let's?
Düşük rozetlerden devam edelim.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Hmm, 800'e başladık. Rozetini kullandım.
My
Güzel şans.
God, I'm done.
Tekel tekel geliyor. Elemanın şansının
Finished.
dönüşü
Your
oldu.
turn.
Dönesi tuttu resmen. Düşükten oynayınca şanslı adam. Bak ya.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Ne kadar uzadı ya. Şu arkadaki askeri sorgulamak lazım. Sanki soru sorulsun diye orada bekliyormuş gibi geldi. Dakika kaç oldu? 27. İflas.
These ones here.
Yani sen kaşındın ama yani.
What? Oh, come on!
İşte şaşırtıcı değil. İnanıyorum ki bir sonraki el artık bitiririm.
Kurva! Bloody dice!
Ne çok iflas ettim be. Evet. Geçmiş olsun.
My God, what a fuck up again! What rotten luck! I won't get that one back.
Madem alacaksın,
I feel a lucky.
What game?
madem inanıyorsun,
Now, how about no? Let's.
bir el daha. Elimdeki en değerliyle bir girelim. Ateşli oynuyorum.
I'm seriously
Oh, thank you.
curious about you, lad.
Yenilmeyi düşünmüyorum. Uh. Neredeyse bitti. Bir şey söyleyeyim mi? Şunu yok. ...3850. Şu biraz dirensin.
My God! Oh, come
Direnemiyor bile
on!
adam ya. Üzücü. direkt ya.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you. Kurva, to hell with the
Paran hala var mı? Var.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you...
Rozetsiz mi? 130 mu?
Courteous from it.
Let's play...
Rozetleri bitmiş. Memnuniyetle.
Oh, Fortuna,
bitiririz.
may the best player win.
Bu değil. Güzel başladık. Keşke tek atsaydık.
Damn
Bilmiyorum.
it!
Sallayacağım mı?
They're yours,
Sallamadım.
lad.
Yine bir 1200 daha. Yine bir 1000 gördü. Ben 1200 yapıyorum, adam 1000 yapıyor. Tabi burada dengeler bozulacak. Ben 700 yapacağım. Kaldı 900. Hey. Hey.
Finished. Your turn.
Böyle almalıyız. Boş olmadım. Riske girip bunları bir daha mı atsa? Ya da bunu alıp yani risk değil aslında. Bunlar 3 gelecek her türlü. Diğerlerinde 3 gelmesini istiyoruz. Mesela şimdiki gibi.
And you look like you can't
Madem
count to
son elimiz
5.
tahmini. Şöyle yüksekten bitir.
Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Geçmiş olsun. Sen ne
God be-
buradasın?
Tell me, how's life in...
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job, but tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local...
I know what you mean. What's your job to...
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing?
Good point. Who are...
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Here.
Kaçak avcı. Bizimkine de kaçak avcı demiştiniz.
I'm sorry.
Özür dileme dostum. Biraz dinlen bence.
All right. If you're hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I hope you won't mind.
67'ye düşmüş bizim açlığımız. Alkol varsa alkol alırız. Burası nereye açılıyor? Ha, burası özel mülk diyor. Hiç yeni geldiğim yere şey yapamam. Kendime düşman edinemem. İçkiyi kuşanmamışım. Bal şarabını da şuraya kuşan. Şunu yerine koy bir öncelikle. Şundan da bir kaşık yiyelim. Ha, yemek çal diyordu. Neyse ki kimse görmedi. Nalbant.
eh? Did you get in a fight?
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade. But something old. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's
İşte
trade?
nasıl?
The plate's here.
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff, we just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. And it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, and if you saw the work waiting for me down below...
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? And besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free...
All right. Whatever you say.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
The war took my parents. I
Drama.
was left alone.
Sacre. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my... He may be a bit... simple. But he's kith and kin. Oh well. At least you've got your lord, eh? What's he like, actually?
Brave.
Bence survive
Just.
edelim. Adam iyi pazarlıyor.
Everything a knight should be.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's
Al
time
işte.
I got back to work. See you later, my friend.
Bir şeyler satamıyorum da.
Well, I never.
Clara.
The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care
Yes,
from a
much.
lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, son.
İş bittikten sonra mı?
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
Knights
bakalım
are a
alemde.
separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility. But that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
Hizmetçi demeyeydik iyiydi ya.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
It was indeed clever. But not on our part, unfortunately. The enemy learned we were coming. So while we were in the field, they seized one of our unguarded castles.
I'd rather not hear what happened next. Storming castles tends to be a bloody business. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Onu anladık. Çok da iyi anlamamışız ama. Aa dur. Elimizdeki silah bizim silahımız değil. Ne olur ne olmaz. Zırh da bizim olmayabilir mi ya? Hasarlı zırh diyor çünkü. Ayakkabı için diyor.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Orta diyor. Memnuniyetle yardım ederim diyelim
I'll be
direkt,
glad to
hiç
help.
uğraşmayalım.
What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here. I apologize.
Papatya demiş miydi? Deve dikeni. Aha da şey. 4 tane. . 2 otu dediğini hatırlamıyorum zaten. Deve dikeni de hatırlamıyorum. Ada çayı. Gelincik. Şuradaki ada çayı değil mi? Bir tane daha gelinceye ihtiyacımız var. Göz otu. Kadife çiçeği. Burayı da kesmişler. Bari otursaydın.
I've got everything.
Toplarken.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Ulan köpek de havlıyor. Belaya gitmeyelim ya. Kızın da başına bir şey gelmese.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Hemen sevindim.
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Gerçekten bir sürü atı varmış adam. Köylü.
Greetings.
Irgat.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Şov yapma o zaman ırgat. Neredesin ne havlıyor? Niye eşedin lan? Ben
Here,
uzun
Matt.
zamandır seni beslemiyorum.
Here, Matt.
Bir de sevelim.
Ay ay, you silly doggy.
Aramız iyi olsun. Ne olur ne olmaz. Konuş bakalım.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many.
That's right. Sir Yaramir.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go...
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially... Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about...
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there, and to the right of the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one, you'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Hiç ikna etmeye de çalışmadık adam.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Ne oldu lan?
Go!
Tam da geçiyorduk aslında. Bu at bizi çok yıpratacak ya. Yarışları hiç yenemiyoruz bunun yüzünden.
Just a bit further.
Hiç şansımız yok ya.
Go! Quick! Go! Go! Ka! Quick! A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Bastı gitti adam yani. Kazanma şansımız yok. At şimdi yığılacak.
Keep it up! Ka! Quick! Come on!
Now back to Trotsky. Time to get back in the saddle.
Hadi bakalım.
Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need it. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berghoff, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Yani yenilmeseydik iyiydi.
Michael, the garrison commander...
Did you win?
Of course!
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Berghoff.
Aslında
Wait.
biraz daha keşif yapmak
I'd like to
istiyorum
explore
ya.
a bit
Arkamda görev bırakmak
Why?
istemiyorum.
We did what we were supposed to. There's nothing keeping us here now.
I know it sounds odd, but... There's something fishy here. I've got a bad feeling about it.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
Aynen öyle. Neyse. Bu bölümlük burada bırakayım. Kaleyi biraz daha araştırırım. Aslında şu görevi de yapmak istiyorum. Kampı bul. Burada kalan bir o görevim var çünkü. Yani başka da bir şey kalmıyor zaten. Ondan sonra giderim. Bu bölümlük bu kadar diyelim. Talim alanı varmış aslında burada. Okçuluğu da geliştirebilirim belki biraz. Küçük bir ihtimal. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.